Asbury. So I just want to pick up where we left off the last meeting. After I finish speaking, usually either the mayor or some council person wants to make a comment that I can't respond to. And at the end of the last meeting, it was stated on the record that holy smokes, use of alcohol, cigars, unlimited parties in terms of amounts of people, and occupation of a church property is all legal. Now, I just want the public to know, and hopefully people see this as broadcast, that that's very far from the truth. First of all, I've been operating Holy Smoke Cigar Club for 5 years. They've never had any paperwork, ever, until I was able to get some of it in the newspaper about faulty inspections in Long Branch. And then all of a sudden, the last city manager, Mr. Hayes, Mr. Guzzi, Mr. Muzi, who works for the church, who rents Holy Smokes, they put together this package of, I don't want to use the word phony, but how about made up? Made up documents, made up fire inspections, made up smoke regulations, made up food, alcohol, made up EPA disposal, made up entrance, use of a fire escape for entrance, no certified amount of occupancy. They're going way over up there. That's a horrible building. It's got lead paint dripping all over the ground. Half the metal on it is rusting. It's filled with lead. They got oil tanks leaking in the basement and outside. And then, you know, they work this deal out with the church, like, hey, we want to keep partying up here. We like it. Cops, firemen, we're having a ball. Smoking, gambling, everything. And then you got the nerve to excuse me, I don't want to use the word nerve. You have the, how about audacity to say that that's legal? I mean, where are we? That's my church. It's a disgrace what's going on there. Where do you see July 4th, what they have planned? Big tent outside, alcohol, cigars, loud music, people coming from all over. You know what you ought to do, Mayor? Surround that place with breathalyzers. And as they come out, you know, start arresting some of your cops and firemen. And that's my piece. I'm tired of these comments that you're making it out like we're running a baby farm here in Long Branch. This is a pernicious environment. A lot of crime, a lot of police excessive force, a lot of corruption, problems in bars. I mean, if you can imagine what people are saying about you, Mayor, in these bars after these meetings, you might think differently about the people that you sit up there with. I mean, it's horrendous about you, your brother, about Long Branch, about everything. And look, I'm going to say it not because you're listening to me, but because this gets broadcast and a lot of people watch it. And everybody knows what's going on in Long Branch. And you know, this whole group was elected to, what was the word? Clean up. Long Branch first, remember? Remember the brooms downstairs? Everybody's still here. Who's gone? We had to work like it. Anyway, I don't want to, how much time do I have left? Please.
1:24.
A minute 24? Okay. You give me a 30-second more?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I appreciate it. Here's an example. Thankfully, you fired the Ansel Grammarian law firm after, I don't know what, 25 years? Okay. How many people know right now and then that Mr. Aaron sits, who used to sit there, sits on the board of Channel 12, sits on the board of the Asbury Park Press? Do you realize when we send documented problems in Long Branch to press, I work part-time as press, they disregard it. And anything, police corruption, crime, anything, sex crimes, kids being stabbed, Long Branch, everything is dumbed down. He is on the board. And he's on a lot of other things. So even though you fired him,
Mr. Mignoli, you have 30 seconds.
Thank you. He's not going away. And his law firm is damaging Asbury. They're still in Asbury. We can't get rid of them. They're like a cancer. And you know, the problems that you have with this police chief, everybody should listen because he's now connected well with the prosecutor, with the sheriff, and he thinks he's running this town. I don't know, where is he tonight? Usually he shows up. He sits there laughing and texting. I miss him. So that's it. This comment is for the public to hear, because I don't expect anything
Thank you,
from this
Mr.